Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Victoria 3. We are the Ottoman Empire and we're going in on our gambit against the Russian Empire to claim a little bit of territory back from them. To re-establish the Ottoman borders. Just noticing here, France is no longer interested, which is fine. Continue to try and make them a friend, but for the time being, shall be what it is. But it looks like we can sway the Afghanis to come in if they are willing to switch sides. Absolutely. We're going to do that. It looks like Denmark is rebelling over here. Against communist Denmark. It's interesting. Now we have the Afghanis on our side, which is great. Let's add a couple more war goals here. So I would like to add Conquer State. Crimea might be nice. Yeah. I have 60 plays left. If I do war reparations, that's only 10 against Austria. Like that. 50 left. Let's add a war reparations against Russia. None of that I want on my side, so we're not going to worry about that. Worry about liberating. Could grab some Austrian states too. The rest of Moldavia might be good. Austrian Montenegro. Austrian Moldova. That's a lot of infamy. Two Transylvanias I'd like as well. I mean, Kyiv would be fun. Probably not good. Odessa could be interesting. It's Odessa. Kuban, maybe? What's something like Armenia? Yeah. To Armenia as well. We'll leave it as that for the moment. See how this goes. Alkaline, which is good. We seem to be positive on most fronts. Parliamentary Republic. Private schools. What kind of schools do I have now? Oh, button. Get public schools. I can suck an egg. We need the prestige. What are you trying to do? You're land reformer. Presidential Republic. I can go elsewhere. I'll issue caution. Good. We outnumber them. Oh, they outnumber us. Yeah. Not by oodles. Let's see how this goes. You should be advancing, yes. Good. This is fine here. I'll have you navally invade. Crimea. I made it a war goal. Let's do it. Particularly worried about defeating their fleet. We got military statistics unlocked, giving me organizational gain. Bunch of advanced tactics and stuff. These are all 25 months. Let's get wargaming. Let's see how this is going. We're making gains down here. Awesome. What is this? We have no generals. Where? I have lots of generals. Front, the Brunswick Hanover front. That's here. Okay, and the Elbe front is somewhere else, which I'm not going to worry about. Is this coming along? Looks like we're defeating the fleets pretty easily. Finland's in default. Always a good thing. We're doing well there. We're doing a little bit okay here for Austria. Austria. Where's my current war? Why is it not listed? It's up here. Austria. Quite ready to do this. I'm gonna stick you. No, you're defensive. You're offensive. Let's stick you on advanced front. See if we can make a little bit of gain here. Here we go. Crimea is mine. Still going on here? Looks like it is. Looks like you're done here. Which front could I stick you on? That front. That front. Why don't you head over there? Thank you. A little bit more of a gain here. Everything else down here looks fine and safe. Take this little section. Well, it's been discovered in Milwaukee. This is turning into kind of a stalemate, so I'm going to go back to defend, please. No, not please advance, just defend. And this should be basically finished here. Austria, how you feeling? Want to get going? Do you want a white piece? Can I white piece just Austria? Austria. Huh. If I get Austria just to tap out, that would do amazing things for me. Interesting. Okay, so Austria is out now. Excellent. Let's move my forces to this other front. Afghanistan is out. You are defensive. You are offensive. He's offense. Two Sicilies is out. And nationalism has been discovered. Oh, I need Bessarabia, so let's make sure we set a strategic objective of that. this. Front I don't care about. That was the election. Anybody it's strong enough? Not really. Guess we'll do this. Slightly better, but whatever. How's this coming along? It's pretty good. You have Arabian army, you are on the attack. Good. Like the British are at war with Russia as well. How you doing, Russia? Do you give me Bessarabia? Write me at war reps in Armenia? Not yet. Good. Most of our steel mills are done now. Working on some explosive factories. Should build fairly quickly. I think they build quicker than the steel mills. We'll see. Let's take you. Move you onto this front. Get that taken care of, that revolt. We're in Romania. Russia's making gains over in Hanover. Russia's making gains in eastern Russia. They are slowly expanding here. We do have Bessarabia now. Yeah, Russia will hit 0 pretty soon. We will win. Boom. Bessarabia, Crimea, and Armenia are mine. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let's take a look at Bessarabia. That's not great. It's here. It's rightful clay. Okay, Crimea. Doesn't really have that much of a population, but it's okay. Some fishing here, some tobacco and wheat and stuff. Good. And Armenia does have a lot of people in it. Some barracks I don't really need, but that's alright. Farm, some mine, which is important, and these, which I would like as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This army I just don't need. Let's grab our buildings. We'll go to development, because I can change you to be advanced training tactics. Perfect. And you're not getting anything, because I don't even have conscription. Love it. Let's take up presses. I'll get them all to like me. Let's grab our fleet. Upgrade to light ships. And the Romanian aristocratic revolt is gone. Let's take a look at our economy situation. give you something. Great state. Bessarabia. There you go. But I want to decrease your economy at the same time. Oh, it's annex. Okay. That's different. Could decrease Gathiri. Jabal Shamar. Egypt. Could do it to Egypt. Will join my side. People won't like it. Let's see, what kind of stuff do you have here? You have 22 battalions. You have 4.1 million population. GDP of 9 million. Might be the thing to do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Monitors are completed. Excellent. What do we get? Trade center throughput, naval defense for 9 years. I'll do secure shores. Somehow you lost a unit. Guess we're gonna build it at some point. Okie doke. Let's work on improving relations a little bit. What are we getting here? Negative 25 influence. Yeah. I want to go like this. I want to go actions. I want to go. But interested in defensive pact? King is. Maybe. Let's improve relations with France and let's efficient agriculture again. How's this coming along? Glasswork's done now. Excellent. It's an heirs room, so let's put a degree there for road maintenance in heirs room. So that is where all this is going. Gotta make that develop a little bit faster. What's my market access? Now we have an unacceptable government. There's not much I can do. Pretty poor. We'll get to it in a minute. We finished the thing we were working on, wargaming. Electricity is just about done. Let's speed it up. Then I want... electric arc for steel mills? I think so. Maybe plastics. Pneumatic tools would be good too. We'll go from there. Did that raise this again? It did. You're fine. You're not getting anything. Good. Perfect. This is, no. British Abyssinia, I don't care. How's my colonial efforts going? It's still going. Why is this? Tensions are high. Okay. And a nice colonial empire down here. A little bit over here. There's electrical generation. We'll get into it in a minute. Folk can take a back seat for a minute. What is this? Albanian secession movement. Okay. Interesting. Let's check the laws. A bunch of stuff I can do. How's my government's legitimacy? We're at 31. Seems pretty good. Can't do any further down this arc. We could do total separation. Piss off the Olima, but that's it. So it, that with some religious groups. That might be good. I'm happy with the appointed bureaucrats. Happy with professional army and national guard. Really need secret police? Maybe. Maybe. Would like to get out of agrarianism. Get into laissez-faire or something like that. I'll have to wait. Mercantilism is better than protectionism. Per capita taxation proportional would be better, but I guess we'll okay for now. We're going to keep colonial as it is. Dedicated police force is good. Public schools is good. Private health I would like to move, but we can't do it right now. I don't want poor laws. That's that. Secret police. Let's do total separation. Care about you, Johor. It can only hit 90%. Okay. Albania is trying to separate. Whatever. We'll take the Janissaries. And deploy them to that front in just a second. Can you not go there? To sway anybody, so I won't. Oh, I need to mobilize you. Mobilize. There we go. I think I've not played this game before. Anti-French. Total separation good. I can afford the money. Slowly lowering our debt here, which is awesome. We have quite a bit of it. Say here what my debt is. Should be over in just a second. Oh, City of Plenty, let them celebrate. Do you want France and the US to love me? Please? Be lovely, indeed. How is this? Do we have any available mandates? I do. So I have research and market unification at maximum. If I raise vassalization a bit more. Allows decrees on subject states. I don't know what that does. We'll take a look in a minute. Colonial offices. If I go up to the next one, it doesn't give me any more colonial growth. It does give me less infamy generation for unrecognized powers, which I don't really care about. I think I'm going to do that one either. Let's take vassalization up to the next level. Why not? Let's see what it does in here. 10 members. So if I was looking at Romania, sort of the wrong list. Here, I'm looking at something like Egypt, for instance. I take a state. Neat. I have lots of bureaucracy. Let's incorporate these states. Any other unincorporated states? I don't think so. Would like to get rid of slavery at some point. You're incorporated. You're incorporated. You're incorporated. For you. Probably an easier way to look at this, but not sure how to do it. Okay. Let our infamy fall. Consider what else we can do. Get self-propelled torpedoes now for torpedo boats. Cool. Increase the autonomy some more. All these people don't have a ton of autonomy. Romania's is slowly increasing. Okay, theory. Let's have you come down. You're now a Dominion. So many messages. Looks like there might be a war again with Jabal Shamar's issue. No problem. Persia. What diplomacy you have? You have a defensive pact with British East India Company. I'm not too worried about. If I wanted to make you a protectorate. A 44 infamy. Sold off for now. Interesting idea, though. Here? An embargo on Russia. The voting stage for total separation probably should pass to the next thing. Shouldn't be too long from now. Double Shamar is back in the fold. The Americans are fully neutral now, and positive and feeling towards me. I think the French will drop off the floor just a minute here. Oh, excellent pause. We have the electric arc furnace. We have total separation, and here the defender against Tripletania bourgeoisie. Also not particularly worried about. This defense. I don't like the British. Corporatism unlocks, the radicals and standard of living decreases in accepted cultures. Cool. This war should be done in just a second. Now, this war. British East Africa and here. But the US has gotten in on British East Africa. Has his Cape Colony, Orana, Hudson's Bay Company, Oyo, Lower Canada, British Abyssinia. I did this. They'd be interesting in offering me something. So this is the next stage. Doesn't look like the British is interested in me either. It's this one. Let's take a look if we can get out of this one. Real quick. Offer support. You would give me obligation or bankroll. It's just money. Sure. Let's grab you, mobilize, and we'll send you to this one. Still doesn't want me. That's fine. Lower Canada is currently being invaded by the United States. Huh. Let's do a little look around the world here. We got Urulu here. Neat. Western Australia seems to be communist and Russian. And then 2 southern Australian states. Although this one appears to be communist too, maybe? Yeah. You are in the Grand Alliance with the United States, although you are communist as well. I don't know how to say this properly. Aotearoa? I know how to say some indigenous words, but because I'm Canadian, I know Canadian indigenous words, not Maori ones. So, apologies if I mispronounced that. A really cool flag, though. It's nice to see them on their own. They are a constitutional monarchy, part of the British Empire power block. Tidor here on unaligned. Great King, how you doing? You're unaligned. You have 378 battalions. Bad. Make us 12th. Great Britain seems to own a big chunk of Japan. The rest of the shogunate is on its own, which are much weakened now. The Great Britain and the British East India Company own all of India, except for a little bit here and a little bit here. Actually, India owns. It's fascinating. Africa, you have a nice big colony down here, but a large chunk of it is owned by British. We own a lot of North Africa, of course. A little bit of the French here, some stuff mixed around here with some of the local tribes and nations. North America, we do have the Iron Confederacy, which seems to be standing on its own with its whole 1 battalion. Hudson Bay Company, standing on its own with its own 3 battalions. The Columbia District is doing well. Cascadia seems to have formed its own country too. It is in the Grand Alliance with the United States. Its whole 2 battalions. Mexico, unaligned. Brazil seems to be doing well, as does Argentina. Chile, for that fact. In Europe, Spain seems to be fine, but the Philippines seem to own a chunk of southern Spain, which is fun. Portugal is just being Portugal. Britain's just being Britain. Scandinavia has fallen under the yoke of Russia. The Confederation of the Rhine has formed as a communist council republic. As part of the joint front under the French Republic, which seems to have eaten up the French Commune. There's the Prussians. Bourgeoisie revolt. The Netherlands is there, but they have a independent Gelre. Oh, it's Revolutionary Netherlands. Neat. Okay. Belgium on its own here. I think Denmark is free now. Fun. I think that's going to take us to the end of our Victoria 3 playthrough. We got to the point where it seems a little samey what we're doing, and I'm losing interest in playing the game. That's always bad for the content creator to do so. I can almost afford to do this. Glass. Well, I'm building a bunch of glass right now. Iron, fine. Explosives. Just built a bunch. Tools. Let's do it. Let's do it. Going up to steel frame buildings. And look at that construction power. Bread, no freedom. Which is fine. You have a steel shortage. But where is my steel built? I know I said I'm going to end this. We will end it in just a second. First, steels is mostly in Bosnia, Trebizond, and Albania, and Upper Egypt. So in those states, I would like to build electricity. Where is electricity? Category here? No, it's university. Power plants. It's Albania for sure. Bosnia. I've forgotten the other ones now. Trabzon and Upper Egypt. Trabzon. Upper Egypt. This one. I guess it's up the Nile. That's why it's called Upper Egypt. And let's get those built. So we're reforming our government. This isn't that much better. Just adds the Ulema in, which I don't care. So, no. Right. Get these power plants up and running, and then I think we can solve the steel crisis by turning some of those plants on with electric power, arc welding, or arc, whatever it's called. Yeah, anyhow, I think this game's gone pretty well. As the Ottoman Empire, we've shown that we can be strong. We are a big power in the central here. We have lots of revolts in our subjects, but that's fine. They take care of themselves for the most part. Here, we'll send you over here. Not too worried about it at all. We're a solid 4th place in the rankings here. Now, we have fallen behind in prestige, and I think that's the big thing that's holding us back. Our GDP actually isn't all that strong either. A lot of our power is coming from probably the army, would be my guess. We're working on it. Iron. Okay. We have a whole bunch of trade routes that are good. There we go. There goes our power plants, right? Yeah, the lead mines. With our power plants, I can go to Bosnia. Buildings. I'd rather this be a list. Thank you. Steel mill. Electric. Steel mills. How does that work? Electricity. I did build electricity here, didn't I? I did. You are hiring, right? Hope you are. Trips on, same thing. We'll go to this view. Urban. Steel. Steel. Bosnia. Upper Egypt. Albania. Trips on. Where's power? Here it is. Are they hiring? It's a good question. Should be. There we go. Anyhow, that takes us to the end of this. I think we're tired playing this game for the moment, and we'll get back to it at some point and play a different thing. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far. If you do, like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. Tell me what you'd like to see next on the channel, or what would you like to see next at Victoria 3, and we'll go and do it and give it a try. So hope to see you then. Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.